What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and I've been getting so many questions about MUT level 80, which is going to be probably the next level, Series 4, the free Mutcoins, the free cards, the free packs, all the stuff that's going to be happening in Madden Ultimate Team coming within the next week right now. So we're going to go ahead and break it down. I'm going to give you guys the idea of what to expect, how you should be preparing right now, and if you did play Weekend League, what you should be doing with your trophy. So we got some things we're going to be going over. I'm going to be pretty much going step by step with it throughout the week. I think that we are all leaning towards the fact that we're probably going to grind for the Series 4 trophies for the next Madden collectible. For those of you guys that have already up to the +1 speed with Madden, we're probably going to grind for that 1,000 trophies afterwards because we'll be losing too much unless the Series 4 Master is just unbelievable. So one of the major questions that I've been getting is, Gmia, how do you know that we're probably going to be getting a 93 to 94 overall Powerup pass? Well, pretty much with the daily engagements, I'm 10 days away. Well, probably 9 now. I have to do my daily objective for today, but they're going to be giving us another one for daily objectives, right? So usually what they've done, from what I've seen, is that they make it happen during the same time that you get it when you're going to do the, the next level with the MUT upgrades and all that stuff, like how we're going to go from MUT level 70 to 80. Usually within that period, whatever we get through that, it usually is right around the daily missions bonus. So realistically speaking, I'm going to be getting 2 at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to grind out level 80, and then I'm going to also get one from just logging in, playing a game, and opening a pack. Now remember, if you guys are new to Madden, there is a glitch in the system. I don't know if it's ever going to be fixed, but I urge you guys that after you buy a pack, you play at least 3 games, and then you come back and check that every single time. Do not log off without checking that, because what's going to happen is sometimes it's not going to register, and you're going to be very, very upset, which a lot of you are, that have played and have gotten the pack, the daily objective pack, and it still didn't register as a daily objective for that day, and you've missed a lot of days. And at this point, there's nothing that you can really do about it. You can complain, obviously, but I don't think that EA is going to go back and fix anything. That's just my assessment of it. So, pretty much what I do is what I'm showing you now. I usually open the pack first, because when you open the pack first, it generally works better than if you play the missions first. So after you do that, you simply go and you find a mission that's pretty easy. For me, I go to pinpoint accuracy and just throw like 3 dots, and then I get it done, and then I'm pretty much, it's over with. Because when you do the 2, you don't really get the registering. That's why I'm trying to make sure when you play and win 2 games and open the pack, it does not work. You have to open the pack first and play at least 3 solos or 3 games, whatever. The 3rd game makes it almost always register. In some cases, I had to play 4, but I always double check it and I write it down to know how many I should have, just in case I have to finish something up before I log off. Just to be careful, guys, because when you get these power-up passes this early, you're going to be making so many Mutcoins, it's ridiculous. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be a situation where you're going to be able to get these new NFL 100 cards for pretty much nothing. So you got to be careful with all that and make sure that you get your daily objective. Now, with MUT level 80, you're also going to get a level master upgrade to Torrey Holt. At this point, Torrey Holt is trash can status. I'm about to throw a pick. All right, good. At this point, Torrey Holt is he's pretty much trash. All right, so I don't know. It depends on the way your team is set up. He might be one of the best wide receivers for your squad. But with me, I told you guys before, when I was trying to pass the ball, I went on some wild rages. If you guys go back and look at the videos, I even purchased, what did I do? I got a Donald Driver. I did all kinds of weird stuff when I thought that passing the ball was the thing. It really just isn't. You know what I'm saying? So if you guys want to keep doing that, that's fine. But I've already seen enough from EA to know that the run game is going to be OP. Now remember, this week at NFL 100, old linemen are going to be out there. So, and then I think tight ends as well. So maybe Winslow will get another card, but I don't really care about all that because he's not going to be fast enough anyway to do anything as far as what I'm going to need. Plus, I don't know, his run blocking is probably not going to be that good anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Catch it then, whatever. Yeah, you right out of bounds, but catch it then, whatever. Arcade mode is go. All right. So yeah, I think Kevin Winslow will be going out. I don't know. As far as the linemen, what's going to be happening, but I will tell you this: the old linemen are going to be OP, especially in the run game. So that's going to be something that we probably have to pick up as well. It depends on the way that you guys are working your coin status, how you're going to do it. But again, with everything that's going to be going, that's going to be coming soon, you're going to have to make sure that you have something that can help you with this whole new MUT level 80 and all the stuff you're going to be getting with it. And I would utilize those packs to try to get one of those old linemen. If you run the ball, if you're one of those guys that has escape artists and you're running around like a maniac and throwing dots, that's fine also, because that's part of the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to knock you for that, because it works. So if it works, do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so now we have 9 more days. All right, so it registered. We got 9 more days to get a 93 to 94 overall power pass. Cool. All right, so like I was saying, running the ball, okay, is number one, because that's easier for everyone to do. So that's why I always recommend that. The next thing, escape artists, run around like a blind bat and just throw it off your back foot with your eyes closed, and it's going to always be a dot if you have Andrew Luck. All right, Andrew Luck is pretty much that guy that you need to, you know, he's going to be up there for the, like, forever, dog. Like, he's just going to be there. That's a daily engagement. Well, okay, the weekly, did we start this over yet? Oh, wait a minute, they didn't finish this yet? I probably have to get 1,200 yards to get my free gridiron pack. What else did I need to do? Play a playoff games and head-to-head? Am I in the playoffs right now? Because this is about to get, I'm about to lose my gridiron pack. I'm gonna have to probably do that. I could probably get the 1,200 by just doing the solos over and over again, though. How much do I need? Okay, so that's almost 6. So if I do that 99-yard solo 6 times, well, I'm gonna have to do it 7 times because of the extra yards. I'll do that right now. But before I do that, let me just show you, is this it right here, the series progression? Right here. Because this is what happens. Many of you guys ask, you know, how do you determine what's going to be coming? All the free packs, all the free Mutcoins, everything that's going to be happening with it. How do I determine what's going to happen? Well, it's simple. You go to the MUT level and you're going to be able to see everything. Once they update it, you'll be able to see everything leading up to it. So look, for our last levels, going from 60 to 70, pretty much there's going to be packs in the store. Even my no money spent players, you guys get those packs for $350, whatever it is, because it makes sense to get them. Being no money spent is harder than ever, because when you go out there and all you see is NFL 100 players and they're highlighted, you're probably going to get dominated. I'm going to be honest with you. Dudes are going to blow you up by a lot of points. It's not even going to be close. So these are going to be some of the stuff that's going to happen. Now remember, you can purchase with coins, or you can get the premium pack, you know, and get the coin pack or whatever and just go from there. Everybody gets the same thing. Do what you have to do, whatever. The next one, everybody's going to get a gridiron pack, another free pack. This one right here, you're going to get Level Master, Level Master upgrade tokens. You're going to unlock new level challenges. You're going to get a quick sell of a certain amount of coins. You're going to go and get 1 pop. Okay, see, this is where it gets crazy, right? Because you see like how they had the 89-90 right there, and then they gave us a 91 to 92. I don't know. It looks like they give us 2 each time. I don't know if they're only going to give us 1 with the 93 to 94 this time. You see what I'm saying? Are they going to give us a 93 to 94 and then give us a 95 for level 80? That could also be possible, but have they even released the 95 overall card yet? That's what I'm saying, because like when you look at this, it just gets weird, because you can see that they give us 2. So let's wait to see what happens with that, but they'll have to figure that out, because I don't think that they're going to give us a level 9. Maybe I don't know. We got to see how they do it. Maybe they'll give us 2 of the same one, or give us another one from the last one, 92 to 93, something like that. That might be, but they're going to probably give us 2. Then you have another situation with MUT level packs, and then you go here, another gridiron pack, you got another level master thing, then you got quick sell, and then you get another power pass. So I'm going to assume, based on the fact that I'm going to have one in 9 days, that a 93 to 94 overall power pass is going to be part of MUT level 80 with Series 4. Now, keep in mind, guys, that they're going to be dropping a lot of the players as redux that were limiteds and whatever that went on that you couldn't get your hands on during Series 3, and it's going to flood the market. The only thing that's going to remain probably pretty pricey are the NFL 100 players, which is why, like I said, with my situation right now with the trophies, and many of you guys are going through the same things, it's obvious that we're going to get Series 3 trophies for the final week of Weekend League in Series 3. So, with that being said, with the competitive currency, this is your best bet. Some of you guys are like, yo, Gmia, why don't you get a Series 3 competitive master and then sell him? Because it's Devin McCourty, and nobody is really buying Devin McCourty for a decent price. So if you do the math and you don't pay the 10% tax, you're probably going to make out more with 65,000 per 220. Okay, like I'm going to show you this for us. I'm going to show you this because if you estimate the 2,000, you'll be able to see the difference. Because people seem to forget, you still got to pay. Like EA wants their tax, bro. Like dudes don't really understand that. Like you're paying them. Like just don't try to avoid it. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to do EA tax evasion. Like you're gonna pay it if you make the card. So you might as well get the money from the store and be tax free with it. So when we go to Devin McCourty, just to give you an idea, because remember Ronnie Lott is out. So because Ronnie Lott is out, this guy's card, you know, like there's not even any in the store right now, but the last time I saw it was like $550. It went down in price tremendously. So I don't really know, you know, if people are gonna want to buy it. If I do put it up at that amount, you know, 600K, whatever. But it just makes sense because after when you put it up for 600K, you're really getting 540 after you get the 10% tax. So regardless of the situation, you're probably going to make more not having to pay the 10% when you evaluate everything. But that's something that I will look into to see what's going on. Currently, you know, there's none of him up there, so you can't really see what's going on. But again, that's the situation that I had to deal with, and I don't want to have to go through that again when you have to pay the 10%. If it was like the beginning when he was going for like 2 mil, that's one thing. But Ronnie Lott is out now, so nobody really cares about that card. And you guys have to understand that those are some of the things that you have to pay attention to. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just say, oh yeah, let me do that just because. Because once the value goes down, it's not going back up in the same time frame. It's just not gonna happen. So, you know, when you start looking at everything, and look, what did we go to in Weekend League? Because I know a lot of people have been playing. Where did we end up? 64? Yo, bruh, yo, what happened? We were like number 10. We went all the way to 64 with 21 wins. Yo, bro, how many people were playing Weekend League this weekend? That's crazy. It must be a lot of 25 and 0s. Okay, so only 3 of them. So so people got 23 wins and stuff. Oh, okay. All right. Wow. Oh, and 22. Like, those stupid games that I lost, they cost me crazy. Look at that. We went from 10 all the way down to like 64. That's crazy. All right, cool. All right, that's pretty cool. All right, so we'll be able to get some more trophies, is what I'm saying. So with the event details, we're probably going to be, I don't know if we'll even we'll probably stay, where are we at, 64? So we'll be 51 to 75. So we'll get 460 trophies. So, you know, we'll be able to jump it up a little bit and see, maybe we play some head-to-head and get it to an even 2,000 and see what's going on. But I really don't believe that it's going to be worth it to do it the way that you guys are talking about and selling that McCourty. Now, I will look at it. I will check it out and see what's going on, and then we'll figure it out along those lines as we go about it. But right now, I got to get that gridiron pack. So I need to do, what I got to do, like 7 games of quick 99-yard throws. Where is it? Go deep. And then we're going to go 99 yards. And then what happens with these guys, this is the way that you can do it if you want to make sure you get your gridiron pack on a weekly basis when it's actually for 1,200 yards, because this is relatively simple. You throw for the touchdown, replay. Throw for the touchdown. You got to do it 7 times though. And then, you know, that's a good thing because that also helps you with leveling up as well. For those of you guys that are still having issues leveling up, you find the best solo and you keep replaying it. And you just don't care about anything. And you just sit there, and usually if you find the right solo, you'll be good to go. But like I said, it does, you know, it's gonna be some time doing it. But you get it. And then remember, even when you fail, the yards count. So like, say for instance, I don't throw a lob pass, it still counts though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll throw a bullet and it'll be like 50 yards. It still goes towards the overall amount, so it doesn't really matter. And then you just got to make sure that, you know what I'm saying? Okay, look, how is that dude running with a 98 speed Tyreek Hill like that? Who is that? Oh, that's Tre'Davious White? Okay. That dude's garbage, but like, I don't know, like maybe he's super fast. I don't know. Like, I can't really determine what's going on. So we're going to go ahead and replay it. So that's one. And you would just keep doing it over and over again. And this is what I was trying to tell you guys before. You know, this is probably one of the best things that EA put in the game to make you just be able to stay in the actual solo and just keep doing it over and over again without having to go back. Because you can easily get it done in record time. You just have to, like I said, once you find the right solo, which I gave you guys the blueprint for Series 3, it's over. You know, you just sit there and you just, you know, like, yo, look, bro, I got to sit here, get this done, and that's it. And that's going to be like the way to level up. Obviously, I got to see if they patch the other way we were doing it before. If they patch that way, we're going to have to find a new way with a decent method that we just keep doing the same solo over and over again and get it done. But that's going to be a huge part as well, because obviously the faster you get through, the easier it's going to be to make the most coins, because you'll get all your power passes, you'll get everything that goes with it, and then that's when you get rid of the other cards that you already spent money on. And that's pretty much it. You know what's also fascinating? Like, I know it's arcade mode, but even when I have abilities on Aikman, he's never been this accurate. This game is just really, really weird, bruh. It's really, really weird to the point where it's like, what? Because like, this dude usually overthrows a couple He's throwing it like dead accurate though, and he's probably dead 60. Like this dude is just really whatever, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. As long as it's working out like that, yep, get in front of him. All right, good job. Just keep running. Okay, he's gonna tackle him not this time. Oh no, he's still far away. That's weird. Did they patch warp tackling? I don't know what's going on. I don't know if they patched warp tackling or not. I don't know how many yards I got. Have you guys been keeping track? I think I'm gonna do it 3 more times just to make sure, because I think I lost track of what I was doing while I'm telling you guys how to, you know, level up and stuff like that. But that's pretty much what we have to look forward to. So, okay, this one's gonna be kind of difficult. Okay, can Randy Moss get there? Because on the other side, you saw how they had the blanket coverage, but probably like a cover 6. You gotta watch the sides and see the way the safety reacts. Always read the coverages. Now, if they had the game like this where receivers can have distance on people, I would throw the ball a lot more. But remember, when it's on when it's not on arcade and it's on competitive, bruh, they enhance the warp tackle action. And because the warp tackle action is so enhanced, it becomes a situation where you got to have a high threshold for pain. Now, if you do, you can pass the ball all you want. But because of the issues with the warp tackling, and I have an issue when a D tackle runs step for step with Randy Moss, so I can't really deal with the stress. If you guys can, you know, more power to you though. You know what I'm saying? But like I had that happen where a D tackle just ran step for step with Randy Moss, and that was it for me. I realized at that point that EA Sports didn't like me anymore, and I just went on with my day, and that was it. I think that should be enough now, so let's go ahead and back out, and then we'll see what we got in our gridiron pack. And that's pretty much what you're going to need to know about what's happening with Series 4, MUT level 80, your free packs. I've detailed everything and shown it to you, and then also you're going to get a new exchange set, in which I told you guys to hold on to all your nats and stuff, because that's going to be key. All right, those things are very, very important for those of you guys that haven't already completed it. If you haven't already completed and sold your Nat Byron Jones, your MUT heroes that you got for the MUT superstars you got for free. If you haven't done that yet, then keep those 91s and make sure you're ready for the exchange set, because that when those things become auctionable, you're gonna be good to go. Like it's gonna be up. Oh, Tyreek Hill Powerup. That's actually not bad. You remember when this was going for 100K? A lot of you guys that didn't have the game early have no idea what I'm talking about. This was a crazy Powerup. And I think I pulled it also earlier in the year as well. I don't know if he's going to be going for anything right now, but no, that's pretty much a good thing right there. But like I said, hold on to those 91s if you haven't already, quick sold it for trading because you got desperate. And we're going to put it into sets. We're going to make coins with that. I'm going to go ahead and do more of involved showing you guys when I make my coins how exactly I did it. So don't worry about it if you don't fully understand the exchange sets. We will be going over it in full detail as we usually do. And you're going to get your team up the way it should be. And that's going to be pretty much it. If you have any additional questions or comments, you know what to do. If you're not already subscribed to GmiasWorld Gaming on YouTube, please go there now and subscribe because that's where I put most of my full gameplays. When I do my weekend league on Twitch and stuff like that, you guys get the full gameplays, wins, losses, and everything like that. Plus GmiasWorld Podcast. That's also available on iTunes, iHeartRadio, Spotify. You guys can check that out as well. All right. I'm gonna see you guys and girls next time. Have a blessed day. Any questions or comments, leave it right there in the comment section. Until next time, one love.